Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Virgo for November 16th through the 23rd. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see this is meant for you to see, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it, and it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you to everybody who watches, likes, and comments and subscribes to my channel. I greatly appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all really help me out and my channel a lot. Y'all are truly awesome. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading, bro. 6:36. So somebody is having a hard time letting go, I guess, because you took back control of your life and you're going towards the Ace of Cups, new beginning, new partnerships, platonic and romantic, and somebody is just spazzing out because you get to move on and move forward. Crazy. It gives a new meaning to crazy ass ex, and they're helpless and powerless because you are getting this Ace of Cups whether they like it or not. Because you're getting this new beginning, you're moving forward no matter how they feel, and they're they spazzing out over this shit because like they have no control over it. They can't stop it or delay it anymore. It's been set in stone, and they're angry about this. A mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy is feeling helpless and powerless about this because you're moving forward, getting your Ace of Cups. Yeah. But it's the fact that you keep following your intuition. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, because you are moving forward and getting that. But this mother energy is feeling heartless, like, oh, wow, heartless, but like hopeless and upset because of the fact that they feel like a victim. Mad. Somebody, baby mama. Like, dog. Ugh. So everybody is seeking the, okay, damn, all right. Everybody is seeking the truth with the Queen of Swords energy. So it's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it's like everybody is seeking the truth about a situation, what somebody true wish fulfillment was. You're following your intuition. These people have no intuition. But everybody's following their intuition while they're seeking this truth. And that's causing somebody to be very unstable at this point in time because they've lost all stability and they have no strength. They're in very self-destructive, impulsive energy right now, especially because of the fact they have no power. They have no power over a situation. There's nothing they can do about you receiving wish fulfillment with the Star card and the Nine of Pentacles. It could have something to do with an estate or some type of property as well. I gotta cover her up because she's naked. And they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups. This family knows it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this family because they have no. You're still moving forward with the Seven of Pentacles, and they're being forced to let go of this money while you gain your new beginning. And there, you put yourself first, and you're happy, and it's bringing in your prosperity and abundance because the truth is getting told about this money as well, this prosperity and abundance, and their whole foundation is crumbling because of it. And they're going through a major upheaval and destruction of their whole entire foundation. And they're crying over spilt milk now because you're simply in your soul's purpose and you're moving forward. All this work they did, they could have did it hoodoo voodoo Santeria, black magic, sex magic, using their jobs against you, and you still moving forward with the Six of Swords because you did the work that you needed to. And this cycle has come to an end with the World card. It's come to a completion, but it's also coming to an end of them having access to this Ten of Pentacles and this money. But they already know your Ten of Pentacles is coming in with the Eight of Wands. Some type of message because of your patience and determination. It's coming in quickly and they can't delay it. But they've received the message that you're gonna receive. You're getting your Ten of Pentacles. You're getting your wish fulfillment, and they know it. What? It's been set in stone. I feel like it's been an actual judgment in this case, in this situation. Because you set boundaries, but they're steady attacking you. Seven of Wands. Because you got your boundaries up. They have no protection. They have no protection or foresight of this situation, of what's really about to go on as well. You have the Knight of Swords coming out because you're moving forward. It could be a whole community that's moving forward with the Knight of Swords. You set boundaries with these people, and there's nothing that they can do to stop you. There's nothing they can do. They're still spiritually attacking you or trying to attack you in different ways, but it's not working. Three of Pentacles. This because there could be a whole community that is losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. That's why their foundation is coming to like destruction. They feel like, but I feel like it's also because maybe this community doesn't want to be a part of this. There's a whole community that doesn't want to be a part of this anymore, and they're walking away. Chariot card at the behind that, and they're losing everything because. But the thing is, they see these people as property, because you see, you got the Five of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. They only saw these people. It could be people that they may have worked with at one point in time, but it's like they only saw them as their resources and what they could provide, if that makes sense. And now that there's a whole community that's walking away, or you walked away from the whole community, they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles, because everything was heavily based off them being able to get people to do work for them. Something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill and or ability. You could be a King of Pentacles energy, is basically triggering them. These people were in Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary towards you to go against you, but you moving forward by any means necessary because you're following your intuition. You could be the true Empress, take it as resonates, but people are the true High Priestess, Empress, the true one, but you're following your intuition about somebody that's pregnant. Because they already know that the true Empress and the true Divine Feminine, the true Empress and the true High Priestess is literally just waiting for their ships to come in. They know that you're just waiting for your ships to come in. And all these lies and deceptions that they did and illusions over an Ace of Pentacles has come to a complete ending with the Death card. They already know you won. This shit over. Whether they like it or not, this shit really over. Somebody may be trying to come towards you and they're blocked from like, it's like they may have been trying to rush in and try to cause blockages for you, but they're blocked from you, and they are blocked from coming towards you as well. A Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a matriarch, or people that matriarch or somebody extremely materialistic, or people that are extremely materialistic that you set boundaries against. So I'm getting restraining order. Somebody has a restraining order on them, or they've been warned not to go towards you because they're blocked. But this person has been trying to block your forward movement this entire time. But you cut through all the bullshit and manipulation when it comes to this word magic they were doing, as well as them trying to manifest, do this magic on you. I am so sorry. You already walked away with the Eight of Cups. Everything has been illuminated from all the fighting and competition that they have with you, and you're leveling up. This is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords. And they're being forced to let go. Yeah, and trying to sacrifice you. Whatever wish fulfillment, they're being forced to let go of whatever wish fulfillment they had on you when it came to this Nine of Pentacles and this money, because they know it's a missed opportunity with the, like, you're not coming back around. Your boundaries are up. They're blocked. 6:44 on the clock, and there's nothing they can do. And they're heavily in their head with the Nine of Swords. These third-party energies are fighting amongst each other. It could be siblings that are fighting amongst each other. And they're heavily paranoid. They're in heavy anguish, and they're extremely like paranoid. They're in anguish, heavy anguish, but extremely paranoid right now, because it's at the point where they're being forced to take accountability for their actions, but also people know the truth. People are seeking the truth. People have sought the truth. and everything has been solved. But it's like they're paranoid because you're blocking them from being able to come towards you, but also they're blocked from coming towards you. They keep trying to attack you spiritually, but it's not working at all. They may have been even trying to attack your intuition. They have no foresight about what's going on. That's the main thing that they're afraid about and paranoid, because they have no foresight. They have no idea what's about to happen. They have no idea, no foresight. Ace of Swords, and that's the truth. Because the a whole community knows the truth about why these people are losing everything, but also the truth about this community has come to the light, and they're losing everything because you're moving forward. Something that you're doing creatively wise is moving you forward. You could be a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Patriarch energy doesn't have to be, but you're moving forward by any means necessary and following your intuition. Like, that's just what it is. High Priestess, Empress card. The true divine feminine is moving forward. The divine feminine, the true divine feminine, the Empress, and the true Empress and the true High Priestess is following their intuition. They're grounded, waiting for their ships to come in. 646. That's just what it is. The thing is, out of everything that's going on, this family, the people that went against the true divine feminine, the true Empress, the true High Priestess energy, they don't know what's about to happen to them. They know they about to go. First off, they know they're going to jail, but it's like they don't even know if they're going to make it to jail, is the best way to say it. They don't know if they're even going to make it to jail. And also, out of everything, they already know one thing is a definite. You're getting what the fuck belongs to you, and that's just what it is. And they're pissed off about that. That's what pisses them off. Future outcome. Because it's like, I guess that was their biggest fear. Unstable as fuck. You could be a King of Cups, but it came out like this, so I'm gonna hold it like this. There's somebody that is extremely emotionally unstable right now. King of Cups in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but it's just somebody that's really spazzing out right now because of your new beginning with the Ace of Cups. You get to move forward. Somebody is spazzing right now because they have no control over this, and they know you're moving forward, and there's nothing that they can do about it. Because you cut through all the bullshit and all the magic. This magic, they can't manipulate you with magic. You've already walked away. They already know this. They could not put it. I cannot make this shit up. They couldn't put an end to your Ace of Cups that's coming in with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, but they can't move forward with you. They can't go with you with the Nine of Wands in reverse, and they still can't. And they can't move forward with these illusions anymore. That's just what it is. Everything has been exposed with the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me, Sun card. Everything has been exposed about them trying that you healed from the past, but also them trying to bind you to the past, bind their energy towards you. It's over with the Six of Cups. You're moving forward. These could be people from your past, people you may have known for a very long time, or somebody you may have had a family with at one point in time. Take it as a resonance, but it's like everything has been exposed about the past as well, and these offers that they were given to people. You took back control of your life too once. Everybody knows you're innocent. You're moving forward confidently into the unknown, and these people that partnered up together are getting investigated because you already pulled your energy back and you won. But they're getting caught up for how they won in the past. They're getting investigated for how them teaming up with other people and how they won in the past. Justice is getting served, and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions surrounding an Ace of Pentacles. That's over for them. But also a death. It could be an unaliving of somebody in the past, an Empress, or maybe somebody that was pregnant in the past that they're getting caught up for as well. And the true Empress is just waiting for their ships to come in. That's just what it is. And they know it, and there's nothing they can do about it. So it's like there's a lot of unalivings that keep coming out. But it's like everything they did in the past is coming back to haunt their ass. Oh, that rhymed. Excuse me. Let me just see something real quick. I just want to make sure, because I'm about to shuffle. I just want to make sure the cards are upright, because that shit just threw me off. Maybe it's the way I cut it. I think it's the way I cut the deck. Excuse me, I am so sorry. Maybe it's the way I cut the deck, I guess. Okay, so these are upright. Okay. This is upright. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was like, oh, yeah. Okay, so justice is getting served. This originally this was in the reverse, but basically justice is getting served and they're losing whatever prosperity and abundance that is going on. But justice is getting served for what happened in the past, as well as everything is being balanced out when it comes to this prosperity and abundance. God, Holy Spirit, guardian by that prosperity, please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. Yeah. It's something about an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's getting caught the fuck up. That's extremely unstable right now because that's trying to rush in because they're heavily paranoid right now. But your boundaries are up. But everybody is seeking the truth and seeking justice for what happened in the past. Yeah, magician card. Justice is getting served for this magic that have something about your natural skills, talents, and abilities is helping justice and everything be balanced out the way it's supposed to be. But also, it's something about them doing this magic because justice is getting served. They're getting caught up for everything, including this magic they did in the past. Excuse me. Confirmation. Clarify the Hierophant sideways. Okay. Oh, they can't cause any more illusions. That's over. Or have you blocked by indecision because of choices? Five of Pentacles. They're losing everything. Let's do it. Seven of Cups. Because they can't cause any more illusions because you're putting yourself first. Oh, they can't cause any more illusions surrounding about this Ten of Pentacles that's coming in. You putting yourself first is bringing in your Ten of Pentacles and they know it. You're not overwhelmed by options. It's maybe they were trying to overwhelm somebody with options as well, and that's not happening. But it's like they want you to fear. They want to make you feel blocked by indecision and fear of making the wrong choice to make you overwhelmed. But the thing is, they're overwhelmed because you made the right choice. You put yourself first and you're getting your wish fulfillment and your Ten of Pentacles. That's just what it is. And that's what's causing them to be unstable because you keep following your intuition. At the end of the day, you keep following your intuition and everything. They're losing everything due to an unaliving that they may have done of a King of Pentacles in the past. And they're crying over the spilled milk. But it's a death to whatever status that they held at one point, and they've fallen from grace, and they're crying about that as well, crying over spilled milk because all of these hidden truths and illusions that they did. You're trusting your intuition throughout the entire process, and it's causing the wheel of fortune to go in your favor, which is why they're unstable, because you're moving forward by any means necessary with the Knight of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be an Emperor energy, or you simply just stood up for yourself and walked away. This is what it is. Something that you're doing creatively wise is exposing them as well, is triggering them, but you're harnessing new skills, talents, and abilities. And you're angry about that because they can't delay your forward movement or delay your healing because you're constantly healing, constantly moving forward, and you're angry about that. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What do we got? Two of Pentacles in the reverse. What we got? You have this mother. Yeah, this mother energy. That's funny. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy, they are completely unstable because of your intuition, bro. Your spiritual intuition is pissing them off, bro. Tower in reverse, because they're in denial about the fact that they're in denial that this destruction is already here. You know what I'm saying? It's not even that. They're in denial about the fact that they think that they're going to get some type of like something out of this. They're in denial thinking that they're about to receive something. But the thing is, what they're about to receive is exactly what they've been sowing. But they're in denial about, it's like they're refusing to see things clearly. That's just what it is. They are literally in denial about your intuitive abilities. They're in denial about this situation actually playing out the way that it is. And they're in denial about the fact that you are literally about to receive what belongs to you. They're triggered because you get to move forward, and there's nothing they can do about this, bro. Genuinely, like it's really like, this is wild because they're refusing to change, but they're fearing the unknown of what's coming in. And they're in denial, thinking that they're avoiding a disaster, but the disaster is already here. That's just what it is. Like, for real, for real. They're wild. Because whatever they manifested, that's what they're getting. 656. And it's like they're in denial, thinking that they're about to receive some type of opportunity. Somebody's coming to help them, I guess. I don't know. But it's the fact that you continuously keep moving forward in the right direction. But they, like, I feel like they're unstable because they know that you're moving forward into the right direction. And it's like they're in denial about the fact that you are moving forward in the right direction by you following your intuition. But it's like, I don't know how to explain. It's like they want, it's maybe they're in denial, thinking that what they're doing is the right thing to do, even though everything around them is showing them, everything in the universe is showing them that they're going in the wrong direction. That could also be a thing as well. But it's like, this person only wants what they want. They don't see things for how it is. It's like it's like a child throwing a temper tantrum, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. And this is somebody's mama. This is somebody's mama. Oh my gosh, I can't. But you're moving forward because you're emotionally stable and balanced, and these people can't lie or betray you or cheat on you anymore because you already know what's up. You're emotionally stable and balanced. You're focusing on self-love, and they're heavily in their heads about the Ace of Cups that's coming in for you, and they're in heavy anguish, paranoid. A mother, this Queen of Pentacles energy, a matriarch, or somebody that's materialistic. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn, doesn't have to be, but they are heavily self-destructing because of your intuitive abilities. And they know that your harvest is coming in, and this family knows this. They're in denial about the fact that they really think that they're going to be able to move forward from this. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, they really are in denial, thinking that they're going to be able to move forward from this. They're not. Clarify the Strength card in verse. It's like it's like, how do I explain this? They're in denial, thinking that they're going to be able to come out from this. Even though everybody has already been disconnected from this family, everything has been exposed and it's truth. They not getting out of this. Ace of Swords sideways with the Queen of Swords. So there's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that was lying to cause blockages. They're extremely impulsive right now because they're blocked. These third parties could have blocked them as well, but they're blocked from your energy. Your boundaries are up, and it's wild, bro. This is a little wild. I'm not gonna hold you. It's a little wild because it's like, they're trying desperately to keep a truth inside, but it's like everybody is having clarity, an aha moment, and the truth is revealed. There is nothing they can do about this because you've won. Everybody is seeking the actual truth of a situation and has been finding out the truth. And it's like, the more truth that keeps coming out, the more power they keep losing. That's crazy. But it's like, people see you as unbiased decision making and an excellent communicator. And they know that you have integrity and honesty. And people see you as wise and logical counsel, so people actually listens to you. And that's causing them to be impulsive as fuck because people trust your word. And they trust your word over theirs. But this person has been exposed as a liar. So what do you expect? and they're blocked from causing you stagnation. Like, that's just what it is. That's just what it is with all these lies and deceptions, especially surrounding this wish fulfillment. Like, that's what their wish fulfillment was, but they can't cause any deception surrounding you. You're getting your wish fulfillment because you're too strong and too pure, and they're getting caught up for what they did in the past. A King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, World card. This has come to a completion. Even maybe somebody's children are getting them caught up because it's proven that this person has connection to somebody as well. But this shit is over. Like, it's really over. Hierophant in reverse. They don't have any foresight about what's coming in, but they already received the message that this shit is over. It's a little weird. Because they have outdated ways of thinking and they're rebelling about what's going on in this whole situation. But they're facing nothing but stagnation because the truth is out. That's just what it is. And then realize that these people were leading completely based off ego. They've already received the message that you've already traveled or are traveling or moving forward. And you're emotionally stable and emotionally balanced. It's the fact that you walked away and people are walking away and they're emotionally stable, emotionally balanced, despite all the cheating, lies, and betrayals that they did behind your back. And it's like they're heavily in their head because they can't get you to come back just to betray you again. You're moving forward to your new beginning, and that's just it. Clarify the Seven of Wands sideways. It's weird. These people mad weird, bro. I ain't gonna hold you, honey. Five of Wands. You set boundaries. You're leveling up. These people keep trying to compete and fight with you. This is over. You're an Emperor energy. You set boundaries. You're leveling up. They're still attacking you spiritually. You're moving forward, bro. And they're blocked. They're blocked from coming towards you. It's like somebody is desperately trying to come towards you now because they can't lie to you. They can't betray you. The truth is out. Everybody found out exactly what they were doing behind the scenes. There's absolutely nothing they can do about this. And it's like people are blocking them of their own accord and cutting off connections and shit, cutting off communication. And they're spazzing about this. There's nothing they can do about this. So it's like they're looking to you to like, because you were they fail safe. At the end of the day, you were their fail safe. That's just about it. This is what it is. Yeah, you moving forward. You're leveling up, and an Emperor is putting an ending to this. This is an inevitable ending, and they keep trying to play victim while still attacking you. Like these lovers, you set healthy boundaries with them, and you're still moving forward. And this Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, somebody that was leading this bullshit, doing all this glamour magic and sex magic, they're losing everything. Because it's like, it's a complete ending of somebody acting like a fucking victim. That shit is over. It's really over. No, you're not accepting this shit. That's just what it is. You're not accepting this. That's just what it is. This cycle is really just over. It's just over, man. And now, and it's like they're trying to come towards you, right? Acting like a victim. That shit ain't gonna work. Nobody sees them as a victim, bro. That's just what it is. And you're blocking them off. Again, I'm hearing restraining order, like, or just blocked, period. Clarify the Nine of Swords sideways. This person is not supposed to be in your vicinity and they fucking know it. Not even gonna hold you. Because you freed yourself from being binded to their bullshit, but they're binded to their shit and they've already received this message that you're free. Whether it's from a practitioner or from an actual court document or you wrote it. Like, take it as a resonance. You're not binded to this shit, but they are. You freed yourself. They've received this message and you are moving forward. And they can't stop you nor delay you. That shit is over. Take it as it resonates. And they know it. They know it. They know that this shit is over. They know that there is nothing that they can do about this. That's just what it is. Judgment is being served and there's nothing that they can do about it. 1 second. 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, and they're going through judgment for the shit right now. They have already received this judgment. Thank God my mic is on. They've already received this judgment. They know that this shit is over. They know they've already received this judgment. It's over. And the true empress, take it as it resonates, is in their soul purpose. But there's somebody that was pregnant that was doing this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, using their job with these third party individuals that are getting caught up for it. They're getting caught up for how they had a win in the past in these partnerships that they had to get access to some type of stability and some money. They know that this shit is over. They've already received this message. Like, the message is already received, but they already know that you're moving forward and there's nothing they can do about it. Let me get one more card. And they know nobody is coming in to save them, but they know that you get to move forward. Nobody is coming in to save them or help them. All that's coming out is the truth about what they did. And that's just what it is. There is no way out of this. And they're binded to this shit. You released yourself from them, though. And you broke the chains, and they know you broke the chains, and you move forward. And they know there's nothing they can do to stop you. And you're moving forward very fucking quickly. Because they know that good news is coming and an upcoming positive resolution is coming in for you. They already know that, but they don't like it because they're being forced to take accountability for their actions, and they're reaping what the fuck they've been sowing. That's what they're angry about. That's just what it is. And it's happening fast. Yeah. And now they're trying to rush in. Yep. These people are a little like emotionally unavailable, but it's like they keep trying to stall, but they can't. But they keep trying to stall you, but they can't because they feel held back by frustrating circumstances because of the fact that they did what the fuck they did. They're blocked off. You blocked them off. And now these third party individuals are fighting amongst each other. That's just what it is. They're disconnecting from them. Clarify the Three of Cups sideways. Damn, that was quick. Yeah, because they're coveting your Ace of Pentacles. They don't wanna let go. They're coveting your Ace of Pentacles, but these third party individuals are letting go. They don't want no parts. They're fighting over each other because they're jealous about your Ace of Pentacles and your new opportunities that's coming in for you. And they don't have any access to it with the Four of Cups. They know it's a missed opportunity. They have no access to you or this new beginning. They know you're innocent and you're moving forward. That's just what it is. They know this. They know this. And they know that they're going through judgment for what they did. They know this. They know this. Future outcomes. They already know that this shit is already over and there's nothing that they can do about this. Justice is here. This person is extremely unhinged and unstable and acting like a whole ass drama king. And like really like spazzing out because they're being forced to take accountability for their actions and everything is being balanced out the way it's supposed to be. This ending is here with the World card. You're getting your wish fulfillment, but they know that they're getting unmet dreams. They're in their heads about this fact. And it's like they keep trying to find a way to take a shortcut to try and stop you or delay something, but it's not happening. It's literally a matter of like when, and it's happening sooner rather than later, and they're angry about it because they're getting caught up because the more shit that they do, the more charges get brought up on them. Yeah, and now they may be trying to keep trying to cause a delay in plans because they not gonna be able to get what they want out of the situation. And this cycle has already come to a completion and you're getting what you want. You could literally be about to travel. Again, I keep seeing travel, but they're heavily in their heads about this Ace of Cups that's coming in for you. Marriage as well. This whole family is upset because of the fact that you get to move forward. They're self-destructing because they can't delay this shit anymore. They're fighting because of your intuition, you following your intuition. You could be a high priestess energy, or you followed your intuition and set boundaries with these people, and they can't break your boundaries. That's just what it is. And everything is getting illuminated. They couldn't stop things from being exposed about what they did in the past either, and they can't move forward. This magic that they did is over. They're crying over spilt milk, but they don't want to let go. That's just what it is. Somebody is really spazzing out because they don't want to let go. Because I would be honest, they don't want to see you happy, bro. Like, be honest with you. That's literally what it comes back to. Because it's like their biggest thing is you being happy, you moving forward, you know what I'm saying? This family would rather you see you dead in the ground than you be happy in real life, which is wild. They're crying over. They don't want to see the part that they played in this loss when it comes to this Six of Pentacles, this prosperity and abundance. Because you literally, like, people are going cold on them, cutting through all the bullshit and manipulation and setting boundaries. The Seven of Wands, but you especially did, and they can't manipulate you. That you set boundaries to this magic that they've been doing. But something about your natural skills, talents, and their abilities is bringing in a lot of offers for you, and they know it's a missed opportunity. Because if anything, if they put you on display, you expose, like, they just exposed you for having all of these, having your natural skills, talents, and abilities, and it flourished, and they're angry, heavy in anxiety because they're blocked from your new beginning, but all of these illusions are being blocked. They've lost all these illusions. They can't keep moving forward with it, but also they're blocked from you and your new beginning. That's just what it is. Nine of Swords, because you healed. You heal and put a death to this situation. That's just what it is. And they're getting caught up. They could be getting caught up for an illusion that they spread it around an unaliving of a King of Pentacles, maybe when they were healing. And that's being exposed to a whole community. But you're moving forward. And this Queen of Wands energy is angry because they're losing everything. Everybody's walking away after finding out the truth, and your patience and determination to keep moving forward is pissing them off. That's just what it is. And something that you're doing online is like they feel exposed and they're heavily in their head because whatever you're doing online as well is triggering to them. But it's like, this shit is over. It's really just over. And it's like they don't want to accept the fact that this shit is just really over. It's just wild. That's it. Literally always comes back to this shit just being over. I know I keep saying that, but that's just what it is. Because you let go of somebody's expectations of yourself and you stood up for yourself. That's just what it is. And you freed yourself from these people that kept trying to put burdens on you as well. But it's just like you just kept moving forward. You're still going to keep moving forward. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. And they know that you're close to an outcome. That's why they keep trying to cause some type of illusion surrounding you. And it's not working because you know that you're close to this outcome. You know that this shit is about to be over. And you know this. Everybody knows this. God, Holy Spirit, grant my prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. Yeah. And now they dwelling on the past, acting like a victim. They keep trying to act like they're a victim, like a perpetual victim. But that an emperor put an end to that bullshit. An emperor put an end to that bullshit of somebody trying to act like they're a fucking victim. They desperately trying to get you to reminisce about the past or feel bittersweet in some type of way to make, like, to play victim to attach to you. And that shit ain't working. When I tell you that shit is not working, it is not working, bro. Because you're resisting them suppressing you. You're resisting them trying to attach to you as well. This is over. This is genuinely over. Yeah, this is genuinely over. They can't play victim. Like I said, I've been saying this. This is people who train people to be perpetual victims, damsels in distress, crying, whether it's male or female. That is, what is it, dames and damsels? I don't know, whatever. But these third-party influences, peers, and attachments are heavily arguing amongst each other and stressed the fuck out. They are stressed out, bro, because they know that this shit is over and there's nothing they can do about this. Let's see. Because you're not sinking into despair, falling apart. They thought you were gonna break by now. That's what's going on. And they keep trying. It's like they expected you to break by now. They didn't expect you to last this long. And it's like, I cannot make it. They're conflicted and heartbroken because they were trying to break you down, break down the divine feminine with the curse, hex, and witchcraft. But whatever curse or witchcraft that they put on the divine feminine has been destroyed. So, to cause conflict, all that shit has been destroyed. And now they want to return to try and put it on you again because they're getting karma. So it's like, okay. That's funny. Because it's like they're stressed out and arguing because you still haven't broke down yet. It's like they're waiting for this shit to break down. But whatever curse, hex, and like, it's like They are conflicted, clashing amongst each other because they wanted to, like, they wanted people to be in two minds to destroy or break down a divine feminine with this curse, hex, and witchcraft. But instead, this curse, hex, and witchcraft that they put over the divine feminine has been destroyed. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're trying to return back. They want to apologize now because they're going through hella karma and they trying to cling on and obsessing about keeping you in a cycle of delays and waiting. And that shit is over and they're sad. They're sad because nobody's confused anymore with the loss of confusion. Everybody's aware of the truth and your boundaries is up and the answer is no. And you're releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away from these non-committal sexual energies, doing this sex magic because everybody has a clear head perspective that they're stuck in their own shit. Everybody has realized this shit and they're bitter, angry, and resentful chasing this toxic shit. But it's like, this shit is over because it's like they expected you to break. They didn't expect you to last this long. They know that they're not getting their fantasy because you won't fall apart, you won't break down, sink into despair. Like that's that's funny. Are you serious, dog? That's funny because you're not fighting with them. You're not clashing with them. You're not going back for it. Maybe they wanted you to spaz out in some type of way. Maybe they were sending energy your way to make you angry and like, you know what I'm saying? But they can't cloud people's judgment anymore or surrounding you as either. All these illusions are already over, and they keep trying to spread this narrative with dishonesty, deception, and trickery to keep this repeated pattern karmic lesson going. Somebody that's pregnant, these parents, and this family. I swear to God, bro, this cycle is closed out for good. This shit is over. Finality. Everybody has clarity about their true intentions. This shit is over. And they're walking away in the bed and leaving these people out in the cold. They don't trust these people. They were relying on being able to mirror your energy, but you escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing these people away, but you blocked them out of your energy, divine feminine. That's crazy. And they want a second chance to come back around to conceal, to reconcile with you just to cause you blockages. But you separated yourself. You already withdrawn your energy. I cannot make this shit up. You could be single right now, beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, and they're trying desperately to attach to you. I cannot make this shit up. This is funny. Yeah, no, this shit over. That shit is over, bro. They're trying to cause illusions to distort the image. That's what they're obsessed with doing. That's what, wow. That's wild. That's wild. These soulmate energies that's desperately trying to connect to you or trying to manifest some type of connection with you to be like, oh, let's have a good time, hoping one day that shit is gonna work, but you starting over in a new direction. And they keep trying every day to attract you in just to conceal you a family or consider to keep you a secret from a foundation a family is, but you keep focusing on yourself, and these people are desiring for you to come back around or for a whole foundation to come back around. But everybody's ghosting this family and them trying to do this sex magic to bind you. This shit is over. They chasing this toxic shit and they're bitter and angry because they're trapped in their own shit. Everybody has awakened to it and got a clear head perspective about these non-committal sexual energies going through karma, still trying to cling on to you. This shit is over. That shit is funny because the divine feminine has escaped. The divine feminine has escaped and they can't bind the divine feminine anymore. The boundaries are up. The answer is no. That's just what it is. They were obsessed with trying to break somebody. This is one of your exes, bro. So it's either your exes in this family. They were desperately trying to break your ass down. And now that they know that you're not broken down, they are spazzing because you get to move forward. This drama ass king. This is not for everybody. But they're angry because it's like you get to move forward. You got a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be with somebody who actually you're gonna be with people. You're gonna be with people who actually genuinely give a fuck about you. This person does not, and they've been exposed for what they did in the past and betraying you. Divine timing is at play, though. Take it as it resonates. That's crazy work. That's funny. That is funny, dog. Because these people do too much, man. They've been exposed by the law officials, a lawyer, a judge, and police. Exposed, honey. Ooh, exposed. Ooh, they exposed. Oh, oh. for their greediness, laziness, cruelty, stupidity, and their obsession of you. Exposed. They're realizing just how obsessed this person is of you, which is wild because you could have left this person alone a long time ago. Oh, this nigga crazy. It's crazy ass nigga. It's crazy ass nigga. This nigga crazy. I'm chilling. These third-party attachments know that they're not getting a new beginning or a new start. They're being put on a permanent pause, and they're stressed out and arguing because they realize this was all a waste of time because of the fact that you did not break down. You did not break down, and they can't change this. They can't change you. They can't stop your evolution. Take it as it resonates. And everything has been solved. This case has been solved. What they've been doing has been solved, and they're not getting their fantasy because they can't manipulate you. They've been trying to manipulate you. Something about your lineage is pissing them off because you freed yourself. And these tyrant energies have been trying to spy on you, to cause you misfortune, to seduce you. And you freed yourself from all of this chaos. You freed yourself and you moved forward. That's just what it is. You let go, surrender, and surrendered and gave this shit up. But they're being forced to let go and surrender because nobody wants to be a part of this shit anymore. And everybody knows the end. And you keep following your intuition, divine intervention. You already walked away, separated yourself, and ended. And people are breaking up and leaving these people out in the cold because they're being heavily watched. The whole community could of what they're desiring and wish. Now they desiring and wishing to run away because they're binded to their own shit. 7:22 on the clock. It could be something about pet dogs, them doing pet sacrifices as well, trying to get close to you, but you got your guard up and you're heavily protected. That's just what it is. And these old cases and cold cases is coming back up, bro. But it's like they going to jail. They're going to jail. Let me hurry up, dog. This shit is funny. They're fighting because something got solved surrounding a fake photo, video, or audio that somebody may have put up. Take it as it resonates. And it's like they keep trying to take this risk to try to cause some type of illusions, but it's been exposed about something, a fake video, photo, and or audio to try to get you caught up. Instead, people realize that they're just obsessively trying to cause illusions surrounding you to distort your image. And they're still trying. But this shit is over. Whether they like it or not, they keep trying to do some type of back and forth, doing this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, as well as using their job to try to get you caught up. Data, like backup data and digital, like, yeah, something about their digital footprint that's getting them caught up for these lost loved ones and elder. And that's in divine timing. These people that are addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and simply obsessed with you, with trying to manipulate a situation. They're trying to manipulate a situation where you're like either forced to reconcile with somebody or they can make it seem like that. But it's like they can't get you on video, photo, or audio to cause any type of illusions. And if they did something in the past, like AI shit, that's been exposed. These third-party influences, because something that you're doing on social media is causing them to spaz out and lose control, but also they're out of control because everybody has more than enough information on these people, especially concerning crimes that they did. And it's putting a death to these crimes that's committed. Could be unalivings that it is unalivings that they're getting caught up for, but it's a death to them doing this shit to you. Law officials is on that ass, and they feel like it's a miracle that you're getting what you want, but also the fact that they're being heavily watched for their hostility and jealousy towards you and all these illusions that they cause. Because this blood work don't lie, dog. And now they have eternal regret because you're single, independent, and alone. And they're losing control and reckless energy because you moved forward and you're able to move forward. And they can't stop you from moving forward. They can't stop you from being happy or getting into a good relationship and or marriage as well. Because marriage keeps coming out. These people aren't getting a new beginning or like, yeah, they're not getting a new start. This is what it is. These people don't. You have talent in the reverse. So maybe it's just a specific talent features in their personality that you have that these people don't have, and it stresses them out, and they're angry about that shit, and they could be arguing about this, and they're getting exposed for it. Maybe they said this, and they were trying to act like they were like independent, but they're extremely codependent, and they're stressed out and arguing because they realize this was all a waste of time because of the fact that they're the ones, these third party appears and attachments and influences, they're the ones that are codependent. And they realize and are arguing and upset because they realize that you're independent. And the fact that you've been single this whole time. They can't cause these illusions saying that you were with somebody either. That shit is over because you freed yourself. You freed yourself. They're being forced to let this shit go. This shit is really over, bro. Like, it's really over, and you keep following your intuition regardless. And that's another thing, because it's like you're not falling apart because you're independent, bro. You don't lose hope. You still moving forward. They know your change is coming. They know this change is coming in. They realize this was all a waste of time. They realized this was a complete waste of time because they can't change something when it comes to this case. This case has been solved. This investigation has been solved. And they know that you're single, independent, and alone. You're not messing with these people. You're not with none of these people. Everything they did in the dark is coming to the light. Maybe they were trying to keep it in the dark that this case has been solved. And that's over. They were trying to keep something in the dark concerning a fake photo, video, and or audio to try to silence people about a house. The snake energy that lied about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, and who their parents are, as well as unaliving somebody through poisoning with the wisdom and death. It's a death to this performance they've been putting on. Nobody believes that shit. 727. And they're reckless energy right now because they know that this shit is genuinely over. They know that this shit is genuinely over. And what they did to earn money in the dark has come to the light. Yup. Yeah. And they keep trying to take this risk. It's a death to whatever work that they did, but also a death to whatever illusions they keep trying to put over you or on you. That shit is over. Especially surrounding unalivings. Like I said, they could have been like, there's a lot of unalivings that they're a part of that is getting exposed, and they've been desperately trying to set you up to cause some type of delays by trying to use I miss you. Maybe even trying to send a message saying, oh, I want to pay, or trying to message somebody trying to pay them to come towards you in some type of way. These clown energies, or they're trying to maybe somebody is trying to say, oh, they want to compensate you for some type of shit because you're at balance in that piece. And they've been trying to send you a message about this, but it's all a fake. It's a facade because they having nothing but money issues. And they know that money is coming in for you and you leveling up. This old friend, people from your past, take it as it resonates. Because they're stuck with this STD, STI, and they keep trying to set you up because they know they going to jail. They keep trying to set you up, drain your life in some type of way. They know they're not getting out of this shit. They know they're not getting out of this shit. You got your guard up and you're heavily protected. And these people have no protection, and they still trying to come for you because they want to mirror your energy. Your guard is up, and they've been exposed for appearing as you, committing this identity fraud. Everybody got foresight and wisdom about all these sacrifices that they did and rituals that they did, but also these unalivings they're getting caught up for. And they're drinking heavily now because these people addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, because it's all in divine timing. Their digital footprint exposed them first. Being honest with you, they not getting out of this shit. Yeah, these people with no talent. I don't know why I want to say no talent, but that's basically talent is in the reverse. It's something that you were born with that they are not born with, that they're getting caught up for their greed, obsession of you. That's what their obsession is about you. But they're getting caught up because they've been trying to put an ending to you being independent, but they can't. They know it's the ending of this bullshit though. And that they're being investigated for this unaliving that they did, but it's a death to this shit. They know. Everybody knows this is the end. You have empty room, no people, the end opportunity. It's the end of this opportunity. They know that this shit is over. And they're they're being forced to surrender and let go of causing all this chaos. This shit is over. Because you freed yourself from whatever bondage they try to have you in, and they're in mad anxiety because they're binded to their shit. And you got away. You got away. That's just what it is. They can't connect to you either. They're blocked. That's just what it is. God, Holy Spirit, grant your life, and you not letting them back in. Let's just keep it a being. God, Holy Spirit, grant your life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Virgos. They're enraged that you're stepping into your season. They're angry. Like, some of these people angry because you surrendered and let it go to the universe, but they're being forced to surrender this to the universe. They are angry because they know they're not getting their way. Brazen. They are angry by how brazen you are because you stand up for yourself. They're gonna be angry for a minute. Let me get one card for Virgos, please. Shit. Just about to drop. Because you know your worth. I cannot make it up. You know your worth. Something that you're doing creatively wise is also pissing them off. You know your worth, and this change is coming, and you grounded yourself, and they feel like that shit is a miracle, and they're in grief because of all the secrets that are coming to light. That's just what it is. Secrets getting revealed, especially when it comes to this sex magic. You stepping into your season makes them feel ashamed or shame because you're resisting them, suppressing you, as well as you're good. You got nothing but good juju, and they're in scarcity mindset because they feel like everything has been bared to the world because you freed yourself. Divine feminine is free. That's just what it is, and they need to let this shit go. Like, they really need to let this shit go. You've already freed yourself, and it's like they trying to do everything in their power to stop you. Like, somebody is really crazy because they're being forced to take accountability for what they did in the past with Mami Wata, with his Sabi accountability and Mami Wata memory for what they did in the past. That shit is just over, man. It's really just over because you found balance within the chaos, and these people are being forced to take accountability. That's just what it is. You're like my favorite song. And you're seeing things from a higher perception. You know what you're doing. Let me get one card for Virgos, please. This shit is so annoying. It's just really annoying. And you're in bliss. That's another thing. Something that, if they could see you online and see you happy, and that's triggering to them too. Tradition, spirit, guidance. These people are doing sex magic constantly with partner sex magic because you're being guided by spirit as you move forward. And you're tolerating moving forward and nurturing yourself. You are the key. Initiation. And you show nothing but gratitude for the wisdom that is bestowed upon you. And a whole community has paid attention to that throughout this whole thing. People could think that you really did things with grace 733 as you moved forward. You didn't let anything hold you back, but at the same time, you didn't go overboard. Agbaye. This is a reminder that all things are emotion, including the breath and the intention we carry with each inhale. Agbaye, sorry, calls for you to integrate and realize you are another manifestation of the energy of the universe. Agbaye shows up when you are ready for lasting success. Travel to different parts of the world may be on the horizon. When this card appears, it's also expresses the feeling of fulfillment. The floating figure symbolizes that when you apply all the lessons, you should work with the elements and listen to the guides. You will be whole. If Agbaye appears in your cards today, it is time to ask, what makes me feel complete? Have I completed a cycle? Am I ready for lasting success? And they know that's coming in for you, and they're angry about it. It says, create, create, create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. You have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinion matters here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing is manifesting. I am a creative visionary. And they know it. There is nothing they can do about it. That's just what it is, bro. It's like they're angry because you just won't break. This bitch just won't break. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what it feels like. I'm not gonna hold you. That's exactly what it feels like. It feels like they're just angry because you simply will not break. No matter what they do, no matter what they've done, you just won't break. And it's like you still have hope, as well as you already know what's up. and they're angry. They're angry about that. If I'm being completely transparent, they are genuinely mad about the fact that you still have hope, you have happiness, you find happiness, you're content despite everything that they've done to you. But the thing is, you could be thinking about it like, the only reason why this is happening is because these people keep doing bullshit, but you don't let it define how you feel, or what you allow yourself to keep you stuck and tied down, because you already know one is being orchestrated by people. You already know this. So to sit here and just be frustrated and shit, that's what they want. But also, why stay in a, like, you could be like I feel like the divine feminine is just like, why stay in a bad mood when I already know that's what you want anyways? Like, that makes no sense. But it's like, these people have done so much, but they expect you to be, it's like, if it was them, their reaction would be wanting to hurt somebody. And it's like, maybe they wanted you to get into the energy of wanting to fight them or look for them to cause you to spaz out and put yourself in a dangerous situation. But the thing is, one thing that you got that they don't is your intuition. And they know that. You already know what's up, and you're following your intuition. You're listening to your intuition. You're not letting your emotions get the better of you, and that's triggering for them, because it's like, I feel like they're also realizing that you genuinely don't give a fuck about them too. That's another thing that's triggering to them. 7:37 on the clock. I feel like this family, as well as this ex, whoever it is, or exes, whoever it is, take it as resonates, or, you know what I mean, past people that you may have been lovers with, they're realizing that you honestly don't give a fuck about them. Like, genuinely. And that's even more triggering to them, because it's like, they expected you to blow up, get angry, find them, to put yourself in a dangerous ass position. But it's like, not only are you not responding the way that you wanted, but it's the fact that you honestly don't give a fuck about them. But the thing is, they put themselves on a high pedestal in your life. It's like, in their eyes, and how it's like, they put themselves in a position where it's like, they gave themselves way more importance in your life than you ever did. If I'm saying that, it's like, they put themselves on a pedestal, expecting them, like, they thought you held them on a pedestal. You know what I mean? In their mind, they are, to them, they are your end all be all. But it's like that realization that they're not, and you never considered them to be. And it's like, but the thing is, y'all never would, if it's this family, y'all was never close anyways. Y'all never was really hanging out like that, to be honest with you, and they never treated you right. And then if it's an ex, you already left them in the past. And it's like, I don't think this person knows how, I don't think these people know how to handle that. It's like, they don't know how to handle when something has actually been closed out, whether they had a hand in it or not. You just walked away. And you kept it G. You left them alone. And it's like, they don't know how to handle that, because it's like, I keep seeing somebody that's just moving on, trying to move on with their life, and there's somebody that's constantly trying to tower over them or follow them to try to ruin what they're about to get into, and they can't do this anymore, and they're fully blocked now. And now they're spazzing up. If they were a tea kettle, like, you know how in the old Looney Tunes and shit, where there was a tea kettle, when they got angry, their anger would rise all the way up, and then it would like whistle out of the ears because of all the pressure. That's what I'm getting right now. Because it's like, they can't stop you. And they're spazzing out because of the fact that they can't stop you. But they did a whole bunch of other shit. Done cheated and all that, and you already moved on. And now that they're blocked fully, not just from you in the 3D, but in the 5D as well, spiritually, they spazzing out because they're stuck with their own energy. But they can't cause any more blockages for you. They can't lie on you to make themselves look better or feel better. Everybody knows the truth about them. So, at the end of the day, they keep trying to blame you for that as if it's your fault. And it's not. It's like they literally are getting judged based off of their own actions. But for some reason, they feel like it's your fault that they're getting judged off of their own actions that they lied about and try to push onto you. It's crazy. Stay away from people like these. Like, that's all I got for Virgo. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee Inc. Stay away from these people. Final thought, stay away from these people. Stay away from these type of people. Cause it's like this some crazy shit. I don't even throw around the word narcissistic, but this is some narcissistic shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, because they blame you for something that you didn't do. They say it's your fault for their actions that they made that you didn't have no part in. You didn't do nothing. You honestly did nothing to these people, dog. They lied, stole from you, cheated, like try to ruin your reputation, actively ruined your reputation at one point in time, defamed your character, stole from you, and try to keep you stuck and stagnant and lacking poverty. And cheated on you and all that. And they're triggered because you won't argue with them. You don't care about them the way that they thought that you did, which is wild. And they're being forced to take accountability for their own actions. That's what's triggering to them. And the fact that you're actually going to be able to move forward, be happy in your own life, even though you never done nothing to them. That's crazy work. Stay away from people like this, bro. You got to really, like, for real. But that's all I got for y'all. That's all I got for y'all. Please, yeah. Cleanse your energy. Do your spiritual baths. Do your protection spells, protection rituals. Read your scriptures. Stay prayed up, whatever you subscribe to. Remember self-love. Very important. And remember, if you feel like nobody loves you, know that I love you, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace. This is some bullshit. I'm so done.